prerequisite for sane love, for life, is the ability to know that it is you that considers and not others or the physical universe that considers for you. Prerequisite for sane love, for life, is the ability to know that it is you that considers. If you don't have that, all day long you will vomit stops. You will put stops for you and everyone else in your path. You will be destructive beyond belief. When a consideration gets deteriorated into a decision, we get the right-wrong dichotomy and get stuck on one side, and at that moment give up our control. We become effect. When you make a decision, decision is taking the plus or minus. This is right for me, this is wrong for me. It's a consideration deteriorate into a decision. You really have to get that.
But I thought making decisions is good.
It's very good. It's very good as long as you know that you make the decision. When the consideration deteriorates into a decision, it's not when you make a decision. So I'll give you an example. So my consideration is when I run, I get pain. Okay, that's a consideration. I run, I get pain. Okay, that's a consideration. I run, I get pain. I run, I get pain. I run, I get pain. At one point, I put it on automatic, and now I decide that running equal pain. And it's not that I decide by making a new decision, by looking and making a decision. It's the deterioration of the consideration that become a decision, which means it is fixed consideration. That's what's known as fixed idea. It's a deterioration of the consideration.
What causes the consideration?
A person drops in responsibility because of the consideration. He drops in responsibility because he knows he commits a sin all the time against himself. He knows he's able and he lies to himself all the time. So now he cannot continue with that. He feels bad. So to feel better, he's putting it on automatic now. He's not even considering it anymore. He put it on automatic. There's a decision and the decision takes care of it. So it's a reactive. It's totally not under your control. You run, pain. That's it. I will never, ever, ever, ever jump from an airplane, even if someone will shoot me. I would prefer to die. Obviously, it's better to jump and not to die. Recall a problem you had with your relationships. Just show me a hand when you recall the problem. Any problem. Recall a problem you had with a relationship. Any problem. Recall a problem. Okay, good. Now, what decision did you make prior to the problem? What decision did you make prior to the problem? Interesting, eh? There will not be a problem if you did not made the decision. Now that decision, what would have happened if you knew it was only a consideration? What would happen?
So the person would get upset and you're having an argument and you're trying not to react to the argument or give the argument power. And then that would only make that person that much more angry. And no matter, like, that was this whole consideration thing about not giving words power and all that. So you're trying not to feed in the argument, trying not to argue back, trying not to make the person wrong. And it would still just, the argument would still escalate from their side. No?
When you, let's say I'm arguing with you, okay? Okay. So let's say you're telling me something really bad. Tell me you're a stupid idiot, what else? Beautiful, ugly. whatever, says something.
Okay, so you're a horrible person. You're a liar. You're terrible. You can't believe anything you say. There's no way that could be true.
Wow, 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 wow. This is shocking that you actually think like that about me. Tell me more.
Well, I just know that you can't. It can't be true. That what you're saying, it doesn't sound right. It's not real. It's it's just you're such a liar.
How? Tell me, explain. Because like everything you told me, it's amazing for me that you think like that. But explain to me why. I really want to understand why.
I just feel that you're lying, and you don't. It doesn't feel like
Lying
you're telling
about
the
what?
truth. Things that you tell me.
Like what? Explain what.
Where you were last night.
Okay. What else?
There's no way you could be working as late as you're telling me that you're working. So.
What do you think? What do you think I've done?
I don't know what you've done, but you can't be working.
Okay.
Nobody works that late.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's good.
Now, on the one hand, it doesn't affect me. On the other hand, I let you talk. And if even in an exercise, you cannot continue.
Well,
When the fuel comes up is when you get triggered and you don't in control over the conversation.
okay.
As long as I'm in control over the conversation, I will actually help you.
Well, why don't you have an answer for me? Why can't you tell me why can't you tell me why I'm feeling this way? If everything you're saying is true, then how come I'm having these feelings like it's not true?
Okay? So first of all, your feeling is your feeling. And what I can do is to take you and show you and get you to see the data. But as much as I want to make you feel good, your feeling is your feeling. I cannot. I will lie to you if I will tell you that I can change your feeling. You create your own feeling. And I don't want to lie to you because I'm already blamed here that I'm lying to you. So I don't want to be blamed twice.
Yeah.
Now what's happened? When I give you the truth like that, what can you do? But if I get upset as well, then there will be an explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Why would be an explosion? Because I created it. Because I got upset, which means I want to create an explosion.
Got it.
Make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Even as an exercise, you cannot do much. Even as an exercise, you cannot even play that for too long. Like I'm asking you to play that, you cannot. Make sense?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Good. Thank you.